Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back for some more Club Penguin Elite Penguin Force. Last time, we finally rescued Gary the Gadget Guy, and today, I suppose we are supposed to do some more training with PH, but she appears to be contained at the moment. Why is PH sleeping in a bubble? Snore, Z, 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 Z. She just keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly. Sorry, PH, you have to wake up. We've got work to do. She does look pretty comfy in there, though. Here we go. Mission 7, Double Trouble. Train with the pink and purple Elite Puffles. Z, 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 Z. Excuse me, I'm here for my training? Oh, there she goes. Huh? What? Well, I'll be a Brumby. It's you, Super Goose. Thank goodness you're here. Why were you sleeping in a bubble? Well, the two Puffles you were supposed to train with decided to skip training today. One of them put me inside this bubble to get away. I reckon I've been in here for a while to have fallen asleep. Hold on. I'll pop that bubble for you. Hang about, mate. Bubbles like this one are super strong, so you'll need something super pointy to pop it. No problem. There's gotta be something pointy around here I could use. What about the little horns on your Viking helmet, Super Goose? Couldn't you just use that? How about a sharp piece of wood, Super Goose? Okay. Wood. Well, here's some bamboo. Let's try that. Alright, there we go. Thanks for letting me out, mate. I thought I'd be in there for days. Why do you think the Elite Puffles wanted to skip their Elite training? They're right good Puffles, but they won't work with just anyone. What could I do to get them to come back? Maybe go and have a look for them. I'll stay here in case either one comes back. I'll get the training room ready for the Puffles to return. Where should I look? Try to find Loop first. Loop is a sporty Puffle, so I reckon it's off doing something active. What if the Puffle doesn't want to come back with me? These Puffles can be picky. Try to show them what a fun training partner you can be. I'll have them back in no time. Good luck. Hopefully they won't put you in a bubble. Alright, take a look around the room here. Got some interesting items scattered about. A heavy weight. Too heavy to pick up on my own. And over here, this jetpack has an antenna and a remote control. Interesting. Certainly. Alright, well, PH did say to look somewhere sporty, so obviously, let's check the sports shop, right? That's gotta be right. I feel lied to. PH, what do you have to say for yourself? Looks like Dot is online too. Right here, mate. How's that search going? I can't find Loop! Sporty types like to hang out around the ice rink. I reckon that's a good place to start. It's going great, PH. Just saying hi. Alright, let's talk to Dot and see what she's up to. Agent D here. How is the Puffle training coming along? It's off to a strange start, but I'm sticking to it. The Puffles you are working with can be a real handful. Keep at it. They'll come around. Okay, well, let's check the ice rink then, like PH said. It looks like there's someone here. Hello. Loop puts on a great lasso show. I'm Loop's #1 fan. Go Loop! What do you like about Loop so much? I've always been a fan of rhythmic gymnastics, you know, and no other Puffle I've seen can do what Loop can. How could I convince Loop to come with me? I don't know, maybe if you scored a goal against my buddy? It's pretty much impossible to do alone. Sounds fun, but I have to go. See you later. Go Loop! And there's Loop. I need to capture Loop's attention somehow. Alright, what about this guy? What do you say, sport? Got what it takes to break through my awesome defense? I'd try, but I don't even have a hockey puck. Super Goose, what? I thought you liked hockey. You said hockey was fun. I can deflect anything you throw at me, even snowballs. Anyone ever hit a shot past you? Yes, but it takes really good teamwork to score a point on me. I just might accept your challenge. later, you know where to find me. Or we could accept their challenge right now. They said, snowballs could do the trick as well, so let's try our hand with Bouncer, except Bouncer doesn't really have hands, but, you know, try that. Nice try, buddy. I'm just too quick with my defense. Alright, how about this time? Almost had me that time. Giving up already? Third time's the charm, looks like it. Wow, great shot. You and that Puffle make a great team. This is Bouncer. Do you think we got Loop's attention? Sure thing. Loop is in total awe. I think Loop's #1 fan might be a little surprised too. Couldn't have done it without Bouncer. The communicator is ringing. Someone's trying to call. So yeah, no matter what, you'll always just get that on your third try. There's no, like, timing to it. It's just always the third try. Click on Loop here, and she does, a really great animation. That is... She's just really happy to be here. She thinks hockey is fun. I think she is a bigger hockey fan than you, Super Goose. You're slacking here. Man, that was an awesome goal you scored. I'm super impressed. Okay. Well, our communicator was ringing, so let's check that out. What's up, Dot? Agent D here. How did things go with Loop? Loop is a high-energy Puffle. Have you seen its amazing lasso tricks? I remember the first time I met Loop. That Puffle had me jumping rope all day. And PH, everything's ready. Were you able to convince any Puffles to return for training? Yes, Loop is ready for training. Excellent. I'll use my spy gadget to warp you back to the training room now. Alright, let's get to it. Okay. And we are back here. You're back with Loop, Super Goose. Good show, mate. That's totally awesome. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without Bouncer's help. Good call, mate. The best agents know how important it is to work with their Puffles. Now let's train with Loop. I just tapped Loop's head to get started, right? You got it. Loop uses a lasso to catch moving objects. When Loop is ready, touch the jetpack to lasso it. The rope will stop the jetpack so you can get a closer look. Got it. I'm ready to work with Loop now. No we're not. Let's talk to you again. Did you forget what to do, Super Goose? Yes, I forgot what to do next. Okay, that's the same thing. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and get this over with. Tap Loop and... What are you talking about? Alright, so Loop's ability is actually a little bit more tricky than the others, because she usually has to hit moving obstacles. So you do actually have to kind of get the timing right a bit. It's pretty lenient, but sometimes you will just touch the wrong spot. Nice catch! Now that you've trained with Loop, you can use its lasso to catch moving objects. What should I do next? You should go find Pop, the other picky Puffle. Where should I look? Pop's a purple Puffle that loves music. Pop music, to be exact. You'll find Pop anywhere there's a good dance beat. What will you do while I'm out looking? I'll be getting your training tools ready. Remember to use your whistle if you need a Puffle partner. Hey, Super Goose, where's Pop? I don't know. I've looked... That's a lie. We have not looked anywhere, Super Goose. I can't find Pop anywhere. Any ideas? Well, I heard there's gonna be a party at the nightclub. Maybe Pop's there too. I found Pop... No, you didn't. Super Goose, what are you talking about? I found Pop, but I don't know how to get it to come with me. Super Goose, are you feeling alright? Best way is to bust out the dance moves. Pop loves dancing. I'll go look for Pop now. Good luck, Agent. Alright, well, she did say to go to the nightclub, so I suppose we ought to do that. Hey, what's going on with you guys? Here for the nightclub party? You'll need to wear the appropriate attire. All of it. Like what? They've gotta be a fancy dancy clothes. This here is a fancy party. Is there a purple Puffle inside the nightclub? There sure is. That Puffle can dance, friend. I'm on it. I'll pick out the nicest clothes I can find. Well, that's a good thing, because it's fancy clothes only. Are you saying I'm not fancy? Super Goose, are you just gonna let this guy cramp your style? That's crazy, Super Goose. What about you?
I've been practicing my sweet dance moves.
What kind of sweet dance moves?
I bust a move in my Gamma Gal costume, then light up the club with my plasma glow wave. It's awesome.
This is one slick party. Gotta love the tunes. Where are your dancing clothes?
My buddy's bringing me some dancing clothes. Hopefully they're fancy.
Where can I get some fancy dancing clothes?
I heard the stage has leftover costumes from the last play.
Me too. What are you saying, me too, Super Goose? Catch you later.
You'd better believe it.
So she was talking about dressing up as Gamma Gal and lighting up the nightclub with her plasma glow wave. That is obviously a reference to the Shadow Guy and Gamma Gal stage play. However, it might have also been a possible inspiration for something that happens in the real Shadow Guy and Gamma Gal comic book that was released, in which Gamma Gal lights up the nightclub to distract some rowdy puffles. I mean, I kind of doubt it was an inspiration because this game came out like 2 years before that comic book, and also, you know, books and game development, kind of two separate teams there. But I don't know, it's possible there was some sort of inspiration. I don't know, I just like to think there is. Anyways, obviously we cannot get into the nightclub. We need to get some fancy clothes, and they told us to go to the stage to see if we can get some leftover costumes there, so let's go ahead and try that out. Go in here. What is all this racket? My set! My set! Do something, please!
It's moving too fast to catch.
Hey, unnamed construction worker, what's going on?
We have to get that jackhammer under control before it does more damage.
What happened?
I was building a set for the upcoming play when my jackhammer went haywire.
How do we catch a loose jackhammer?
We can't get too close. If we had some rope, we could knock it down.
I'll think of something.
Thank you. Please hurry. The jackhammer is really going crazy.
And what about you?
My set will be positively ruined. I am so upset.
What happened?
That jackhammer sure has a mind of its own. We can't even get near it.
I know you've got a lot on your mind, but could I ask you about costumes?
How could anyone think about costumes at a time like this?
Don't worry, I'll help. Thank you very much. Alright, Loop, you know what to do. Just get that jackhammer. And there we go, that somehow stopped it.
Oh, I am so wonderfully relieved that the set wasn't damaged.
Glad to help.
I look forward to the day when I may return the favor.
Can I ask about costumes now? I need a fancy outfit for a party.
Ah, yes. I have just the thing for you. Open up the costume trunk and pick out some fancy clothes for your wardrobe.
Cool, thanks.
It's the least I can do. I have been inspired to write a play of my own. I'll call it When Jackhammers Strike.
Thank you for letting me borrow the clothes.
Borrow? They are yours to keep. It's the least I could do to thank you.
Where do you keep the fancy clothes?
Why, they're over in the costume trunk, of course.
Sounds dramatic. Good luck writing it. I guess that was a response to their jackhammer play.
Yes, I can see it now. It will be amazing.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and pick out some clothes here. Looks like there's a Viking helmet in there that we already have. There's some fancy stuff in the trunk. What should I choose? A fancy suit? A fancy dress? I can't decide. So we have to choose between like a tuxedo outfit or just a dress. You know, let's give Super Goose a dress here. What a fancy dress. You'll dazzle and shine in this one. Hello, unnamed construction worker.
Wow, you totally saved my noggin like a hard hat on a windy day.
Anytime.
It's lucky you came when you did. I just hope that never happens again.
So you use a jackhammer to build, huh?
Of course.
Alright, you have anything else to say about that? No, I can't talk to you again. You are quite rude for not having a name. Anyways, let's go ahead and put on that fancy dress that we got. So we do actually have to put on all of the clothing items for it. We don't have to take the Gary glasses off, though. I think those are still considered fancy, right? I mean, those have got to be considered fancy. Let's see what this guy thinks.
Fancy clothes you've got there. You might be the most stylish one in there. Have fun.
Alright, so confirmed Gary's glasses are fancy. Anyways, here we are at the nightclub. Hello, Mr. DJ.
Hey, got a special request?
Are you the DJ? Yeah, I totally spin the freshest tracks for the crowd. What do you know about the Purple Puffle over there? I know Pop can't resist a good old-fashioned dance challenge. Dance challenge? Yeah, Pop loves to watch dance competitions. You should try sometime. No time like the present. Bust a move. Alright. Let's see. And it looks like, yep, Pop is indeed here. And there's also this guy. Whoa! Yeah, that's right. This song's groovalicious. What do you think? Yeah, it's a pretty good song. Actually, no, it's not. This is my least favorite song in the entire game. It's very obnoxious and loud, and I don't like it. Say, do you know anything about this Purple Puffle? It's hard to get this Purple Puffle excited. I've been dancing my flippers off, but nothing works. Whoops, forgot my dancing shoes. Be back in a bit. Okie dokie, come back when you're ready to boogie. Do we even have shoes? I don't think we do. No, we don't. We have not purchased a single pair of shoes yet. So that might be a problem. I mean, no it's not, but I'm just trying to be silly. I think we can call these guys here. Agent D here, are you almost done with training? Not yet. I need to get Pop excited about the idea of training with me. Pop can be picky, but it's always enthusiastic about dancing. And PH, hey Super Goose, need some help? I found Pop, but it won't come with me. What do I do? Pop Divas love a good dance challenge. It's going great, PH. Just saying hi again. Bye. Okay. Alright. So, we have to dance. So, let's talk to this guy again. And let's dance. I thought you'd never ask. Let's shake it like a jackhammer. Bad timing. Bad timing. I'm in. Here we have Dance Challenge. Another minigame. This is sort of based on the Dance Contest minigame from the original Club Penguin. However, it is a little different in the fact that it's not necessarily your standard rhythm game and is instead more of a memorization, repetition game. And also there is a distinct lack of DJ cadence, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the instructions here. Use the touchscreen to match the direction of the arrows with the stylus. Copy the penguin's dance moves to earn coins. Go longer without making a mistake to get more coins for each correct dance move. Penguin friends in the crowd show you how many tries you have left. Okay. So what that means is these guys in the back represent our lives, essentially. So if we get one wrong, we can send one of them to the Shadow Realm. That's exciting. But let's actually get this right here and just copy the dance. I don't really like this minigame. It's probably my least favorite. I'm actually getting kind of an easy one here. Okay. Up, up, up. Left. But yeah, this minigame, not my favorite. It's got the obnoxious dance club music in the background. And it's not so bad in this mission, because like we just had to copy 5. But if you're playing this in minigame mode and you're going like for the medals, which I don't think we got any medals from this, but if you are going for the medals, it is really obnoxious. But we'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and get our screen back here. I don't know why they have you rotate your DS. I feel like it would have worked just fine just with the normal screen position, but I guess they wanted to show some innovation with the DS, whatever. Those were some nice moves. You think so? Thanks. Hopefully Pop liked my dance moves too. We should hurry back to the... Uh-oh. Whoa, that was a huge crash. It even scratched my records for me. Sounded like it came from the boiler room below. Should we check it out? Yes, let's investigate. No way, I'm not going down there. You stay here and keep an eye on the nightclub. We'll check it out. I'm sorry, that sounded a bit scary. I'll wait here. You have eyes? That's crazy. But I guess we do have Pop with us right now. Well, this guy looks terrified. What's up? Ready when you are. The door's hidden behind the speaker in the corner. Look at their face. Let's go ahead and call Dot and PH and see what they have to say about this. I can't talk long, Super Goose. I'm onto something here. How can I help? There's a problem in the boiler room. I'm looking into it. You can do it, Super Goose. I believe in you. See what you can find on your own, and we'll chat later. Alright. There were some other options there, though. Can you help me? I wish I could, but I'm in the middle of my own investigation. Okay, D, I can handle this on my own. Good luck. Okay. PH? G'day, mate. Got a question for the Puffle Handler? I found Pop at the nightclub, but there was a problem in the boiler room. Well, at least you've got Pop with you. Could be a big help, you know? Good point. Agent Super Goose, over and out. Alright. Let's go check out the boiler room, going down this ladder here. The boiler is gone! How could this happen? There must be a clue around here somewhere. A boiler doesn't just get up and walk away. Guess Puffle training's gonna have to wait. What a mess! The filing cabinet even tipped over. It looks heavy. The cabinet's totally full of past issues from the Club Penguin times. Could we lift it? Nope, even 2 of the strongest penguins wouldn't be able to lift that up. I just have to check something. Be back in a minute. This is very strange indeed. Okay, you got the same dialogue. Can't really do anything with the boiler here, even though, well, the lack of the boiler, I should say. Our cursor does hover over it, though. And indeed, the filing cabinet has tipped over. The door has been broken open. There may be some clues here. There's something underneath the filing cabinet, but it's too heavy for any penguin to lift. That's weird. Pop is staring at the filing cabinet. Are you suspicious of any of these drawers, Pop? I don't know. Let's call someone for help. It looks like Dot says the same thing. How about PH? Puffle Handler at your service, mate. How can Pop help me? Pop's bubbles can make heavy things become light as a feather. Give that a try. Thanks for the tip. Agent Super Goose signing off. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and try to lift this filing cabinet with Pop's bubbles. There we go. Looks like that did the trick. Wow, that Puffle's bubble lifted it up. Now that's one strong bubble. Hey, something's underneath it. Thought I saw something. Now we have to clean up. So much for the party. I mean, dude, it was kind of a lame party. There was only 2 people there. Was this door broken before? No, I bet they broke the door when they were making their getaway. What do you plan to do? I'm gonna chill down here and make sure no one messes with that big bubble. I'm going to see if I can track down the boiler, and who took it. Good luck, and thank you for all your help. Alright, you've got the same dialogue. What do we got over here? Looks like there is a puddle here. The trail leads to the mine. Okay. Oh, nope, Pop, I did not want to click on you. I wanted to click on this. An empty oil can. I think Rookie found one of these earlier. Yep, and so did the jetpack guy, after he saved us from the wilderness. Looks like the water trail is here as well. Trail still leads to the mine, as we can see. Let's go check it out. And oh, there's Dot. Guess she is on that investigation that she was talking about. Super Goose, what are you doing here? Following a trail of clues. Are you looking for the missing boiler too? Missing boiler? No, not at all. No way. More things are going missing? I'm afraid so. Who could have done this? I don't know. This deflated inner tube must be a clue. Do you think this empty oil can has anything to do with it? Another empty oil can? The jetpack guy found one after you rescued the Rookie. We should tell the director about this. Indeed, I'll warp us there using my spy gadget. A missing boiler, the aqua grabber out of commission, and only an empty metal oil can and a deflated inner tube thus far. Yes, Director, these clues are all we have at this point. I sense a great disturbance on the island. I am going to direct all available EPF agents to the distress sites. I'll go right away, Director. Not quite, Agent Super Goose. But, Director, Super Goose did such a good job working with the Puffles. I agree with you, Agent D. This is why I want Agent Super Goose to complete Puffle training right away. Once Puffle training is complete, Agent Super Goose will be ready for the case. I understand. The Puffle Handler is currently in the field. Meet the jetpack guy at the beacon and he will take you to the Puffle Handler. And alright, that is where our mission ends. It appears that things are getting rather serious. And as such, we are at the beacon. But we'll worry about the beacon in the next episode. For now, let's go ahead and finally help the pizza chef with his... Oh. Never mind. So yeah, at this point, the story has kind of taken a priority, and we need to finish our puzzle training before we can go back to doing any side missions. It's a little strange, but I guess I get why. That said, I do have a plan for somewhat of a side mission in this episode, but in order to do it, we need to do some time traveling. Alright, hello, I have time traveled to the wonderful time period that is June 20th to 30th. It could be any one of those days, you'll never know. Anyways, it is summertime, and the island is decorated for that. I don't believe this is in reference to any particular party. I thought it was the Festival of Snow at first, because they've got these, like, snow sculptures around here, but, these don't really match up with any of those sculptures, and I don't even think that party was in summer anyways. Plus, they've got all this fruit and stuff around, too. I don't really know what these sculptures are doing here. But they are part of the decorations, I guess. Got some leaves on top of the clock. There is more sculptures. And a lot of, well, torches, I guess. I was hoping there'd be a palm tree in here, but there are a lot of palm trees around. Anyway, this is the summer seasonal event, and in order to do the seasonal mission for summer, we need to go ahead and go to the coffee shop. Though actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get ourselves decked out in some summer gear first. Ooh, the gift shop's very pretty. It's got these little floral wall decorations on it. So here is the page for summer. This page is available throughout June 21st to September 21st, and we've got quite a lot of items here, and thankfully, Kart Surfer gave us a lot of coins in the last episode, so let's go ahead and just buy everything here, spend all of our money. I don't have enough for the sandals. That was something I wanted to show off last episode too, but I didn't really get a chance. If you are jumping by the time Kart Surfer ends, you'll just kind of float in the air until you reach the end. It's really funny. Anyways, I just wanted to play Kart Surfer quick so I could get a very small amount of coins to afford sandals. Yeah, I love brown sandals. Alright, Super Goose, let's get you decked out in some summer gear here. We've got a scuba mask. That's pretty nice. The scuba mask counts as a face item. Or not a face item. It should count as a face item, but it instead counts as a head item. So as you can see, we can wear our disguise glasses and the mask at the same time. Really strange. We went through all that trouble for the sandals, so we might as well wear them. Sure, let's put our layback on. It's pretty festive. You know, we haven't worn this space helmet yet, so I guess that's festive for summer. Oh, gotta steal money real quick, thank you. Anyway, back in the coffee shop, let's actually talk to the barista now. I should have thought of this ahead of time. Is there some kind of problem? I am in a bit of a dilemma. It's the time of year to make my special coconut smoothie, but I have no coconuts. Is there no way for you to get coconuts? Not without leaving the store. Can I get the coconuts for you? That would be an enormous help. I was hoping to get it made today, but I have no way to get them. Sure thing. Just tell me how to get them. There are palm trees scattered around. Each of them has one coconut that you can get. If you get 4 coconuts, bring them back here. That's all there is to it. The only trick is getting the coconuts down. Sounds easy enough. I'll be back as soon as I have 4 coconuts. Thanks a lot. I'll be awaiting your return. So, the barista wants us to get coconuts, and I think this could possibly be a reference to the summer kickoff party of 2007. That is like the closest like real party that I can associate this seasonal event with. And the only real reason is because, well, 1, it's summer, 2, it involves the coffee shop and coconuts, and during that party, the coffee shop was shaped like a coconut, and that's really the best I could think of for this. And they were also talking about smoothies, and if you played Club Penguin in sort of the later years, I guess, you might have been thinking about Smoothie Smash, which was a game that you could play in the coffee shop. But that was not out at this time, and you know, like the Gamagal thing, it's possible that it was some sort of inspiration for that, but I kind of doubt it. It's a nice little connection, though. So, they said that we could get coconuts by throwing something at it. So let's go ahead and try throwing some snowballs at this palm tree that has suddenly appeared. Nice one, Bouncer. That knocked the coconut right down. I could have sworn there were 3 coconuts up there, but okay. What do we got going on at the dock? A lot of these things. That's some nice decor. A pineapple in the snow. And looks like there is another palm tree here with some coconuts on it. Hello, sir.
This beach is a great place to chillax. I'm collecting seashells down by the seashore.
Great. I have had some problems with this palm tree in my practice runs. I don't know if this is a totally real DS issue, or if this is in a real copy of the game as well. But for some reason, when I throw a snowball at that, well, okay, this has never happened before. But I guess I did it fine. But I have had runs where. Okay, I thought I couldn't pick up the coconut for some reason. Yeah, in my practice run of this, when I threw the snowball at the tree, the game soft-locked, and I couldn't move. So, that's strange. Luckily, it didn't happen this time. Something weird happened, though. Anyways, I don't know what's up with this. So I guess just be careful if you're playing this mission, because apparently it's dangerous. What do you got here? Some coconuts. Yep, pretty much just the same decorations. They don't really vary that much. And there is another palm tree at the top of the ski hill. Let's go ahead and get that. One more to go, so close. Okay. And it's kind of far away. I just know the last one's in the forest. Let's go ahead and find that. There it is. Okay, Bouncer, where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's get this last coconut here. Nice one, Bouncer. That knocked the coconut right down. That's all of them. Now you can bring them to the barista. Okay. Let's go back to the coffee shop and give it to them. Hello.
Do you need help getting those coconuts?
Nope, I got them all. Where did you say I could find them? There is 1 coconut in each of the palm trees outside. Yep, well, actually looked like there was 3, but whatever, game design. Any suggestions for getting them down? Maybe you could throw something at them to knock them down? Okay, well, we do have all the coconuts, so let's just go ahead and give it to them.
I see you managed to get 1. I only need 3 more to make my smoothie.
Okay. Great, you're halfway there. Keep up the good work. Nope, Bouncer, put your snowballs away. 3rd one already. Just 1 more and I'll be all set. Okay, let's give that to you. Sweet. That's the last one. Now I have all the ingredients to make my famous coconut smoothie. All of my customers look forward to this smoothie every year. If it weren't for you, they would have been let down. Anything I can do to help? To show my appreciation, here is a prize for you. I got some coins as a reward. Well, okay. It's all for you. Hope you like it. Thank you. It's my pleasure to help you out. Could I at least get like one of those smoothies? You know, I worked really hard to get those for you. Could you at least give me something? I should have thought. What? So yeah, like the other seasonal event, it just kind of resets and you can do it as many times as you want. It's just kind of funny that you give them the coconuts and then suddenly they lose them again. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the seasonal side mission here. However, there is a bit more I'd like to show. First of all, I can actually show this now that we're in town. Let's go back to the boiler room. Oh, the nightclub. Let's go back to the nightclub real quick. Hold on. I kind of like the decorations they've got in here. You know, it's just the same old standard decorations that we've been seeing, but it looks nice in here. Anyways, if we go into the boiler room, we can see that the boiler is not missing. It's still there. So that's a goof that they didn't think of. Anyways, the last thing that I wanted to go ahead and... Well, actually, no, it's not the last thing. But the last thing for the seasonal event is that we have an item to get. If you recall, there is an item hidden in the overworld somewhere for every seasonal event. And for summer, it is hidden in the Outback Pond. So let's go ahead and click on that. And we get a Sombrero. Sure, we'll put that on. I really wish the snorkel was like a face item, like it should be, because then we could be the penguin in like that old Club Penguin like homepage art. It was sort of like an unofficial mascot for the game for a while, but oh well. Another thing I should mention about these seasonal items that you can find. Again, I'm not sure if this is just because I am playing on a totally real Nintendo DS, but for some reason I've had trouble when I reload my game. I've had trouble with the seasonal items saving in my inventory. So like, if I just like quit the game here and I reloaded my game, I would most of the time the sombrero would not still be there, and I'm not quite sure why that is, but a solution I have found is to just replay a mission, and that will prompt the saving game data thing. I've tried that with just like buying clothes, which also prompts the game to save, but I haven't really had success with that, so I wanted to replay the mission that we just did today anyway, so this is a pretty good time to do it. That way we should hopefully save the sombrero as well. Another thing I forgot to show off, if we try to leave before we save PH, I should help PH before I go. So, what I wanted to show off is that if we go straight to the nightclub, without Loop or Pop, they will of course still tell us that we need to wear fancy clothes. However, our fancy clothes save, so we can just go ahead and put those back on, and they will say, "Those clothes are fancy, but you'd be more fancy if you had a pink puffle with you." That's a little specific, but okay. 1, 2, 3. And now that we have Loop with us, fancy clothes you've got there, you might be the most stylish one in there. Have fun. Alright, so now we can actually go into the nightclub, and we can just totally skip the jackhammer sequence. However, I do want to go back there anyway, because we did have to choose between 2 sets of costumes. However, if we replay the mission, and then choose the costume that we didn't pick, we can actually get it, and now we have both fancy costumes in our inventory, so it's just kind of, I don't know, mix and match here. Yeah, there we go. That's a great summer fancy party outfit, Super Goose. Alright, there we go. Finish the mission again. Hopefully now the sombrero will save and stay in my inventory. So next time on Elite Penguin Force, we're gonna see what's up with Jetpack Guy here and this green Puffle, and hopefully finish our Puffle training like the director asked. So, until then, waddle on.